Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, and today we're going to make us a pair of earrings using some of the things I got from August 2021's Bargain Bead Box, Wildflower Meadow. One of the things we got were these toggle clasps, which I absolutely love toggle clasps, and I have made a couple of items using these. But when I look at these, I'm like, they would make really nice looking earrings. So that's what we're going to do today. And you can make it very simple and just hang those on some ear wires and you're good to go. But we're going to do a little bit more than that. I really liked these leaves and I'm wanting to hang those down below. So let me move all this stuff out of the way. And I don't have any jump rings that are big enough, or small enough rather, for these. So we're going to try to wire some on. Or actually, we're going to try to wire these on to this. All right, I wanted to go ahead before I showed you how to do it, make sure that it worked. And I think it worked really well. So what I did was I took about, maybe 4 inches of wire. Let me cut my 4 inches here. And I want to make sure it's smooth and not bumpy like this. Sometimes you can use these, but with this particular project, you want to make sure that they're fairly smooth. And then the next thing I did, I wanted to make the loop that goes in here to be fairly big, so you have a little bit of a dangle and it's not real tight. So I went down on my pliers about halfway and just bent it up. And then I put my leaf on there, and you kind of have to jiggle it on there a little bit. Okay, so once you have it there, you're just going to crisscross these, and you're just going to twist, and they don't necessarily have to be evenly twisted. You just want a wire instead of 2 wires. And then you're going to take your round nose pliers more on the top here, because you don't want a really big loop. So you want it to be a little bit smaller. And I just bent this down and wrapped it around. And wrapped until I ran out, and then I took my flat nose pliers and tucked in the wires. So I wrapped it around and I have everything tucked in. You make sure it's not scratchy. And I wanted this to be messy because it kind of replicates like a vine or maybe a bird's nest, or organic looking. And now you need to make sure that the loop is turned the right way, and it's not. So I just took my flat nose pliers and just gently, and you got to be really careful because you don't want to crack your bead. You just gently make it so it's flat, the way you need it to hang, okay? Then the next thing you need to do is get you a jump ring, and you're going to open it up. Like so, and then you're going to put it in that loop and down at the bottom there, and then you're going to close it back up. Make sure it's all closed, and then it is hanging correctly. So all we need to do is add it to our ear wire. And we have us a new pair of earrings. I love making earrings. They're very satisfying because they're so quick and easy. One thing that I thought about doing is adding these beads to the top here. But I really didn't want these to be that long, but they would really be pretty. Something else you could do is maybe even take like a small bead That may be a little bit too big. Let's see what these little green ones would look like. You know, maybe wire a bead that hangs in there. I liked the openness of these, so I just left them. But didn't those turn out nice? And they're very lightweight. By the way, if you're interested in purchasing any of the jewelry that I make, most of them I do put in my Etsy shop, which is Tapping Flamingo Bling, and there'll be a link down in the description box if you're interested. Or feel free to make yourself a pair of these. I know some of you have made some of the things that I have shown, and I find that quite flattering. But I know some of us maybe don't really care to make things. They just like to watch other people make them, and that's fine too. We have our own individual talents. One other thing too, if you would like to subscribe to Bargain Bead Box, or if you would like to order from their sister store, Bead Box Bargain, by the way, both links are down in the description box below, I have a coupon code for you where you can save a couple of dollars. Just use the code word Flamingo and you will get a discount. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up and subscribe. Mostly though, I hope y'all have a fantastically wonderful day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.